Welcome to Strategic Command, World War II in Europe, 1939 Storm over Europe. We're now heading into episode 5. Thanks for joining me. Looking forward to knocking France out this turn. We'll see how it goes. Last episode we started driving on France and blasted through the Ardennes and got into the plane in France and just started driving straight for Paris. And it looks, at the end of episode 4, it looked like we were knocking on the door of Paris, getting ready to take it out. Let's see what we were looking at here. I'm hoping I don't have to start the turn waiting for the AI because it just takes forever. Good deal. So it looks like we've got a couple core cut off here, at least a couple core. Some of our forces need to do some rest and refit, but that's not how we're going to roll this. We got to get this thing over with. So I'm going to take some risks and try to push through and just take Paris and then start working other spots. Well, now we know the road to Paris is open through this route, so that's bad news for the bad guys. What I don't want to do is leave it open for his corps to... Well, that's not going to happen now. We're going to now... This tank unit has 6. Oh, man. What I'd like to do is break through here. That's an army. Take him out. See what we can do to knock some of these guys out here. Whoops. Yeah, keep coming. Tank core could be cut off. That didn't do. That was a. Okay. we've done. Lille, that was a battle right there. Battle for Lille was, oof, that was tough. No thanks. These guys are in danger now because I was not very smart. Boy, I've literally like pulled away all my. These guys could like attack. I'd be in trouble. I need to get supplies up to the front. I'm in danger of losing that unit right there. I wish I could get one of these guys to move out and then I could... And if he cuts me off from here, I'll blast through here and get him supplied. I need to shift some more forces down through here and just really start rolling into this spot here. I don't think Italy's at war with Britain yet, so... Sure, my Navy's brought up to full strength here. That's good. We're not at war with France, but just in case we do, let's be careful about it. That looks good for Germany. Let's see what we got going on over here. It's looking good there. What we got going over here? I gotta keep you guys moving along the... It might take them a year to get across that. Let's see what we got money-wise for Italy. Italy's got 117. Let's see if we can just do some sort of research. Anything to get them... God, they need at least... I need to save $100 to get the infantry. They have to have infantry at 2. You just can't survive without that. Time to start researching with those guys. Saving up a little cash. Okay, what else we got going on here? It looks like that's done. What kind of sea units do I still have available out here? Run! Oh, man. Run. Okay, it looks like this guy could come in here and do some damage to my HQ. I mean, we're extended bad. We got Germany money, 306 yet. What's we got going on here? Okay, let's do diplomacy real quick. Romania's knocking. Yugoslavia's not changed. We're still trying to... Hungary's knocking. Bulgaria's knocking. Let's get... move the Navy as much as I can. What do we have for research for Germany? Okay, can't do anything. Infantry's already up to max. I'm not sure what morale level is really gonna... Morale unit? Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything that's gonna help me at this point. Longer range aircraft is nice. Naval weaponry, we've already got 1 of 2. I can go with 1 more of those, so my... Mobility, already got that. Anti-aircraft defense. Yep. Whoa. Oh, I'm already maxed. Maximum. Okay. Alrighty. We got some stuff that's going to come all at once, it seems like. I want to get these aircraft. Even if I risk... I know I'm risking it. I want to get it close enough to Paris. I want to be able to nail Paris next turn. Get ready to take it. Boy, we're really thin in the east. Okay, that'll do it for this turn. What month? We're in July of 1940. So it's 1941. If we're going to do Sea Lion, it's going to be 1941. Looking at Greece here, I'm thinking, man, I got to get rid of those guys. So I can't stand fighting Greece. Can't stand it. It's my least favorite part of this game. Anytime I ever have to fight Greece, anywhere, anytime, it's the worst terrain. Larissa, just, you know, you get to Larissa and then you're driving on Athens and that you've got that single road basically to Athens. And then you get to Athens and if you don't have good troops or artillery or something else, forget it, it's over. Ooh, Italy's in. The question for Greece is, okay, all the Balkan countries go with the Axis, but Greece always goes with the Allies. It must have something to do with Turkey. French troops panic. Advanced subs, nice. I'm wondering what he's going to do with his HQ. The Katara Depression. Basically, this is impassable. That's why the Battle of El Alamein, I mean, you've got it choked all in here between the Katara Depression and El Alamein. So you've got all this stuff crammed in here when that battle happens in 42. Tough to believe it's Alexandria is that close. They moved that HQ out. There's going to be another unit coming in. I think part of moving this tank down here, that might have been a good idea. You know, he can cut him off here, but he can't rail up. He can rail up a unit here, but he can't rail up to Paris. These guys are cut off. These guys are 2 armies away from just a complete collapse over here. Oh, yeah. Run! There you go. Get out of there. I'm going to keep the Italian fleet right where it is until France is knocked out of the war. I got a problem with that British army there, right on the border. I'm not sure it's smart for me to attack into Egypt as Italy, unsupported. I think it might be just a better idea for Italy to just keep crawling along by attacking to Egypt with the Italy without the Germans. It's not going to end well. So I'm going to need the Africa Corps plus probably some more troops. No idea how I'm going to take out the British Navy at this point. I need to just level up my German Navy as best as I can. It's not going to happen this year. Unfortunately, that means I don't attack Russia until 42 unless Russia attacks me first, and that could be just a disaster. We'll just see how it plays out. British Empire amends its convoy routes. Australian reinforcements arrive in Egypt. New Zealand contributes to defense of Egypt. Great. Good news all around for the Axis, I see. Good news all around. No. That's the reading that was a convert a battleship to a carrier. We're not going to do that. No, it's 200 MPs that can be used. That's something else we can use it for. Germany's got some cash in the bank. Come on, let's go. France, you should just surrender. You should just surrender. Call it a day. There we go. Oh, thank you. All right, what do we got going on? Let's start here. Let's hammer him. Well, let's use our big boys. Entrenchment is... What's his entrenchment? 4 or 5? 3 of 5. Oh, he's still entrenched at 3. Get your core out of there. There we go. There we go. Is there one more? These guys entrenched, I would take it. 3. Yep. Bummer. Can you get to the outskirts at least, buddy? Nope. 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 Completely unentrenched now. Ah! I think these guys are out of supply, so I want these guys in there. Paris has fallen. Man, are we just... Get home. There we go. Good job. Core that's way under strength. Yeah, I know what I said. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna... Come right where they are. Italy's got 208, so let's go research. Gotta have your infantry weapons, buddy. There we go. All right. Nope. There'll be no attack today. There we go. Get home. A lot of times when I play this game, I'll tend to, you know, go for quantity, man, as the axis. You just try to get as many troops in the field as you can because you're so short-handed with regards to your armies. And so a lot of times I'll try to go, you know, I'll try to go quantity just to get as many troops in the field as I can. Okay, so I got 150 available. What could I buy for 150? I don't want an anti-sub. I will want anti-aircraft. Oh, let's get that going. All right, and then hopefully finish off the French here. All right. Loss of Paris impacts British national morale. Nice. French morale up. Yeah, would think it would. These guys have one supply route now. You would think at some point they'd be like, all right. With French morale and military solid, the newly appointed prime minister is willing to sign an armistice. Okay. We will occupy north. Well, the French government will continue to operate in Vichy in the southern France. Yeah, we're going to do Vichy. See no point in. Nice. Fall of France. Great. Oh, yeah. Now we got some cash to play with. That was a lot of money, man. Germany occupies the Channel Islands. Guernsey Isle. What shall you do, allies? What shall you do? Oh, Patin. This, you will not be remembered well for this. Good deal, good deal. Franco swings towards the Axis. Of course we do. They stole it from us. The end of World War I. And you would think this must be the most valuable region in the world for them to fight over it over and over and over again, Alsace and Lorraine. Spanish forces enter the International Protectorate of the fall of France enabled Spain to export wolfram and other goods to Germany. You should prepare. We're not ready, but hey. Wow, got 2,000. UK recognizes the Free French. A lot of news. Oh man, he reinforced that thing all the way up. We're going to have to start reinforcing the Air Force massively. Wow, they have a lot of aircraft on the coast. They have a lot of aircraft on their coast. Ooh. Oh, Boise. Those look juicy. Look real juicy. British morale shaken by France's surrender. Celebrate good times. Come on. Hard to believe they do that. It gets really interesting with the Vichy. It looks pretty good. In July 28th, 1940. So far, the Germans are rolling, just like they did historically. Problem now is how do I deal with Britain? I just talk all you want, talking trash to Gaul, talking trash. All right, let's get this last turn started. This next turn started. Hague damage from bombing. Okay, we've already read all that. Admiral Raeder argues with France. We should aim to defeat the British through switching our main end to the Mediterranean. So we will. By advancing in Egypt, Suez Canal will strike an effective, painful blow at the British. Which follow up. Yes, it could. Yes, success in Egypt would move Spain closer to joining the war. And if our vigorous U-boat campaign, then we could bring UK to our knees and win the war. Organize a large-scale U-boat offensive against UK, as well as advance into Egypt and behind. Sure, that sounds great. Tell me how to do it. Give me the Africa Corps. I want it now. Great idea, Raider. But I need the army to give me the Africa Corps. Get it out. Ooh, nice. The Prince Eugen. Okey-doke. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Strategic Command World War II in Europe. The Germans have now placed their units. Next turn. Oh, these are going to look juicy. I'm going to reinforce my Air Force. Ah, boy. Yeah. It's a trap. Akbar. Akbar would be saying this is a trap. But it's so juicy. Ooh. Oof. That's 8 damage right there. Yeah. We'll see on the next episode. Who are you right here, buddy? This is the Berwick heavy cruiser. What we got here? Suffolk heavy cruiser. Okay, no battleships, but still. Juicy, juicy targets. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you are enjoying the series as much as I am. It's certainly is fun, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.